for day 6, you know what that means. Total body. Bringing the endurance element in to finish off the week. And it's a big one. It really is. We're going to get right into it. All you need, though, remember, our weights, no loops. So let's step in. Feet right up underneath the hips. So get into the warm-up. I want you to start out into a side lunge. And as you go into the side lunge, bring your opposite arm into a T. As you reach up, step out, step the other direction. And you can start by bringing one arm first, and then as you need to, as you can, then you can bring the other arm up and start to go into that T twist. Everything is going to be a little tight, though, because what you do yesterday, you did lower body. So everything feels a little tight, and that's a good thing. But remember, as we go through this, we're not necessarily using a lot of weight because it's all about endurance. Last one, and then bring your feet in. We're going to walk out into an inchworm, bend your knees as you come down. You're going to get the shoulders loosened up, load it up, bend your knees, come back, and then round up as you stand up. Do it again, and you'll feel the more you do this, in terms of flexibility, maybe you don't have to bend your knees as much as you normally do, but I want you just to get that stretch, bringing it back. Last one, and stay out into the high plank, please. Push back into the downward facing dog. And then when you come back into plank, I want you to round your spine, round your back up, and come into the plank. Push back again, and then round your back. Round it up, and just roll into that. Bring it back, roll it again. Oh, feels lovely. Last one. And good to go. All right, here we go. First things first, you're going to need weights. We'll start with upper body. We go into a hammer curl, compounding movements. Hammer curl into your military overhead press, keeping the elbows close. Remember, you are able to bring them up, push up, right back down into that. So that's your first exercise. Second exercise, you're going to go into the forward lunge, side lunge, body weight only. Pushing forward, stepping back, stepping out. You did side lunges already this week, so you don't need any weight for that. What do I feel like doing? 12 and a half. We're going to start with that. Remember, you're fatigued. You've been working all week, so it's okay to start lighter to go finish this one out. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Hammer curl, press up, bend your knees, bring it back. When we talk about that military push press, you're lifting up, elbows. Think about them 45 degrees, so they're not straight out, they're not facing the front, they're 45 degrees out. Think of the angles, and then curl, lift up, and then back down. The curl is not a swing. I want you to really still focus on getting the hammer curl in, then you release the elbows to press up, back, down. Curl, press, back, down. You can always kickstand one foot as you do that. But no matter what the weight is, this is the form. And this is what it should look like the whole time. Press up, back down. Less than 10, up, overhead. Time for one more. Press it up, and bring it down. Set the weights off to the side. When we go into the forward lunge, side lunge, remember, step forward, step in, step out. Body weight only. We're going to load up one leg. Get ready, set, and go. Step forward, push back, step out, and back. Have your balance set before you go into the next exercise. But because we don't have any weights here, this should allow you to get a little bit deeper into the movement. A little more range of motion to step down. And that's going to do two things. One, feels good to stretch out the muscle and load it up like that. But then we're bringing the endurance element because you're repeating the movement and you're fatigued from the week. So you're telling your muscles, hey, I need you to give me more. So the muscles are going to say, okay, I'll come back stronger next time. So keep pushing through it. Load up one leg, step back, load up the other leg. Load up one leg, step out, side lunge. Nice. Forward and out. And you feel that in your front leg. You got time for one more. Load it up. Step back. Ew. That was fun. Because we're going upper body on that and we get to alternate, we'll come back to the leg, load it up, into the hammer curl. Ready, set, go. Curl it, press it, back, down. As you press up, what are we talking about in an overhead press? No leaning back, no looking up towards the sky. This is not what you should be looking like right now. It's okay to look up. I like to see, making sure the weights are set. But all I do is I just change my gaze. I can look up, overhead, back, down. Up, over, back, down. Make sure, what are we doing? Not swinging those arms, and I want to just lock them in. Biceps, lift up into the overhead press, back down, curl it, press it, and release. Up, over, back, down. You got it, stay with it to finish this off. Lift it up, over, last one, bring it up, and down. Done with those, set them over there. Let's go into it. Make sure you switch sides though. I worked this leg the first time, this leg, right, left, I don't care, just make sure you switch your feet. All right, stepping forward, stepping out, get your balance, load it up, and let's go. Step forward, set, step out, set the feet. Remember, as you go through this, like, I know you remember, don't forget what we did yesterday. We did lower body yesterday. How could you forget? So you're going to find as you go through these, and one side is always a little bit stretchier than the other. Right now, this side is not stretchier, so I'm having trouble on that. I can feel that I can't go as low into my side lunge as I can my other side. That's totally fine. Take your time and just focus on loading up the leg the same way. To step, load up, then push. Same thing on your front lunge. That's why we work through this, mobility, flexibility, and working these moves through endurance. Out, back in. Less than 10, step it out, step it back. Forward, out, one more, bring it out, bring it back, and, oi. Time. Here's the good news. You're done with weights for the rest of the workout. That's the only news I got for you. So, first move, narrow squat pulse into a regular squat pulse. Feet right up underneath the hips for the narrow squat. You're going to squat down, pulse once, step up into the regular squat, pulse once, and then alternate sides as you do that. Second move, we've done the high plank with the leg lift and the knee towards the elbow. We're going to do that again. We're just going to add on a high-low. High plank, walk down, push up, pike, into knee to elbow. I didn't want to get down because that's more work. Don't worry, we'll go over it. You know by now, it's week 4. All right, here we go. Narrow squat pulse, pulse it out, alternating sides. Ready, set, go. Down, pulse, stand up, squat out, and pulse. Do it again. Down, pulse, step out, pulse. Step in, pulse. And you think about as you just load up the leg that is in the narrow spot. Now I'm lifting up, sinking down. Lifting up, sinking down. This is going to be constant movement as you do this. This is burning out the legs. As you do this every single pulse, you should be feeling it. And what's going to happen, your chest is going to drop forward and you're going to start to look like this. And I don't want that. You got to lift the chest, sink down, even if you're not squatting down very low. This is not a very low squat, but this is still working. And that's what you should do, is sink down just enough to load your legs, step back, and out. Pulse, nice, and out. That hurts, doesn't it? 3, 2, 1, and just come on down. Because this is a lot easier to come down at this point. So starting your plank, walk down into your low plank, and then go into your pike, knee to elbow, and we'll alternate sides. So first thing, here we go. High, low plank, ready, set, go. Down, down, up, up, pike, knee to elbow, pike back, reset, do it again. Down, down, up, up, other leg. Pike, knee to elbow, pike up, reset. What are you doing if you're on your knees? Still high, low, lifting the leg, knee up, lifting the leg, back down. Then you just do the same thing again, other side. Still lift, knee in, and think about where your hands are supposed to be on this one. Where your hands supposed to be. They're supposed to be right up underneath the shoulders, so you can walk down, down, up, up. Give me a beautiful pike. Bring it to the elbow, bring it back, reset. Down, down, up, up. Remember on these moves, we take our time. We're not in any hurry. We're making sure that we work through this total body. Last one, bring it up, bring it in. Last one time, and knees down, stand on up. Here we go again. Back to your pulses. By the way, it's okay to cry because it looks like sweat. Totally okay. Get ready, get set, go. Pulse, and lift down. Lift up, pulse, and lift. Boom. So you go narrow to regular. And you think about that. The pulse is loading your legs up the entire time. Don't need any weights right here, just body weight. And the reason we're doing that is you've already done 2 weighted lower body workouts. So this, again, as a reminder, is for endurance. Pushing your body past that level that it's normally used to, where it's used to the break. And now we're like, nah, you don't get the break, not yet. So then it knows, okay, I'm gonna come back next week, and I'm gonna be stronger. Down, pulse, out, pulse. Narrow, pulse. Ah, oh my goodness. It hurts. It hurts so good. Straight down, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on down. Bring it down. Walk it down. Back into your high-low plank. If you can remember what side you finished on, awesome. If not, that's okay. Just get ready into it. High-low plank. Ready, set, go. Down, down, up, up. Lift up. Knee towards your elbow. Back and down. Remember, we're shifting our body weight from the pike. We're shifting it back. And then as the elbow comes towards the knee, I'm still not pushing forward. I'm just coming right back over my plank. Back and down. Down low. Try to keep my back flat as much as possible. Pike up. And then load it up. Wonderful. A lot of moving on this one. That's how we get that total body challenge going for you right here. Total body workout. Down, down, up, up. Lift up. Bring it in. Open up. Back down. All the way down. All the way up. You got less than 10. You got time for one more. So bring it down. Up. Pike. And time is up. Good job. All right. You got to stand up for the first one. Well, and the second one too, sorry. If it helps, the last block, I won't make you stand up, okay? So here we go. Sumo pulses, the sumo triple pulse on this. As we're working through it, we've already pulsed once with the squats. So here I want you to think about 1, 2, 3, and a little bit of an extension in terms of the hop. Your heels don't, or your feet don't have to leave the ground fully. Second move, load up one leg, reverse lunge into your calf raise, and repeat it on the same leg. So that's gonna feel good. By the way, we're gonna do the sumos, we're gonna do the lunges, each side, and then we go into it. Here we go. Sumos, ready, set, go. 3, 2, and release. Down, 2, 3, pulse. You can think about down, 2, 3, little jump. Down, 2, 3. You can compare that to your 3 and 1, where you come down, 2, 3, and lift. If you can't get that lift, then all you have to do is stand up, come out of it like you would normally a sumo squat, and then you come right back down. 2, 3, lift up. Down, 2, 3. But try to give me a little baby pulse, and then come up. Down, 2, 3. Ooh, it hurts. So good. Nice. Less than 10. Down, pulse it, and 3, 2, 1. Step out of it, shake it out. reverse lunge into the calf raise. We're gonna go one side, then the other side, then we'll finish off the sumos. So set your foot. One foot, get ready, get set, and go. Sink down, load it up, and back. On this one, this is where I want you to step back to where you get your body weight centered in between both legs. So you load up, then as you come up, you're shifting your body weight from the middle to the front. Middle, front. And you'll feel the difference of the body weight shift. And that means you gotta step out your back leg far enough to where you can load it up, step down, and load up. Slow, control, take your time. This is not for speed, by the way. We're not going for time in terms of how many you can get in 60 seconds. I just want you to get them correct. Every single one.
I'm dying.
If you can go fast on this one, you gotta lift heavier next week in those lower bodies, because right now, this is not easy. Lift and down. We got two more. Last one. Bring it down. Whoo, switch sides. And just do that. Check it out. I don't know if it helps, but it helps me mentally. It makes it feel like I'm doing something. Switch your feet. Get set. Get ready. Let's go. Down. Lift up. Step back. Lift up. Same thing. Other side. All you gotta do is focus on what should I be doing. It's very easy as you fatigue to want to not step back far enough and shift the body weight to the front because that's easier. So don't do it. Focus on the hard thing right here. Staying back, lifting into the calf raise. Down, calf raise. Down, calf raise. Slow and controlled is what's going to win this one right here. Down, and everything should be a little shaky. Your stabilizers are firing, and they're tired. They've been working all week, especially yesterday. So that was not a lot of time for recovery, and you're going to feel that as you try to lift up into your calf raise. Stay with it, though. You got it in 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Finish it off. Sumo triple pulse, and then we'll get one more block to go. Here we go. Bring them out. Bring them hands up like you're trying to get ready for it to be over. Go. Pulse it, and then lift up. Down, pulse 3 times, lift up. You can see my arm movement, whatever helps you. You don't have to bring your arms. This is just a little bit of movement if you're used to jumping. You don't have to jump, but you can keep your hands right here. A little pulse. I just want you to think about having your hands somewhere so they're not just hanging. Because if they're hanging forward, you're going to start to drop forward. Remember to give me the 3 pulses. Come out of it. Stand up out of your squat if you have to. And then you're coming back down. Pulse. Down. Pulse it out. Down. Woo, yeah. Give me the pulses to the end. Come on. Pulse it. Lift it up. You got this. Remember, you get mobility, flexibility, rest day tomorrow, so you got to earn it now. Less than 10. 5 left. Come on. Down. In. 3, 2, 1. Step out of it. And just give me a little giggle because it feels so good to be done with us. All right. Last block. Coming down to the floor. We're going into the tricep push-ups, pushing back into a frog. We've been working on those. The second exercise, going into a low plank with hip drops. So here's the setup on this one. This one, I want your feet together. And then when you come down into the hip drop, your hips are going to come to one side. And before your upper body turns, you're going to lock in the obliques to come up and drop to the other side. Little tiny movement there. Really dialing the core. Everything. Shoulders are working too. But first, you got to do those tricep push-ups that you love so much. Remember, knees or toes pushing into the frog, so your feet are going to come wide. Ready, set, go. Tricep push-up, push back into your frog. Take your time as you push back. Push back, frog. Nice. If you're on your knees for the tricep push-up, you're still pushing back into a child's pose, and then you come back, and no matter what you're doing on the tricep push-up, y'all want to see a micro push-up, a regular push-up, knees or toes, but remember, as you're pushing through this, by the end, you should not be able to keep doing them on your toes because that's where the endurance kicks in. Bringing it back and push back. You take your time, bring it down, full range, push back into the child's pose. Full range, where your chest is gonna almost touch the floor. Bring it down, squeeze the elbows in. Nice, almost there. In 3, 2, 1, push back, and then come back down. Low plank hip drops. Now remember to set up on your low plank. Elbows right up underneath your shoulders. Low plank, toes, feet come together. We're gonna drop to the side. Ready, set, go. Little movement. This does not have to be very much of a drop. If you're on your knees, you can still turn your hips just enough to where your whole body, you feel like your whole body's gonna start to fall, and we're not gonna let it. But this is where the challenge comes in of total body stability. As you bring it over, down, lift up, and down. If your hips are coming up and your butt's up in the air like this, then I'm sure it looks great, but I need you to bring it down and hold it right there. Dropping it around and back. Again, this is supposed to be challenging. And you hold it there, and I'm on my knees right now. I can still feel it. My obliques are locked in because they're doing all the work. Bringing it down, back out. You've got less than 10. Down. And you got this in 3, 2, 1. And just sit down for a second. Bring it up. You got a tricep push-up into frog. We only have 2 minutes of work left, okay? We can do this. You and me, we can do this. Let's get ready. Get set, and let's go. Feet out, bring it out, push it back. Bring it down, push it back. Take your time. If you're on your knees right now, you're not still rushing through this. And if you're on your knees and you're not pushing forward enough, then you're gonna feel that tricep push-up pushing forward into the shoulders. So make sure you step forward, even if your knees come in a little bit more, that allow you to go push-up, tricep push-up, back into your child's pose, tricep push-up, child's pose. You got this. Let's finish this off. Bring it down and back. Ooh, elbows in as much as you can. Nope, drop into my knees. To finish this off, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna drop one level down so I can keep going. That's the endurance, is to keep pushing to the very end. 10 seconds left. Push back and down. You got it in 3, 2, 1. One more to go to finish this off. You got it. How's the sweat? It's everywhere. Elbows underneath. Let's drop it low. Even my mic's a mess. I'm a mess today. We're finishing this though. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Slow and controlled. In a plank, so many people focus just thinking it's their abs. I want you to squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, squeeze everything, tighten everything up. And that's gonna create a really stable platform to work from. And that's what you should be doing right here, is keeping that stable platform. And you can see as the hips drop, I'm going slow, because if you start to add momentum to this, it ain't gonna be pretty. You're gonna start to roll off to the side. So really keep it locked in as much as possible. Side, bring it up. Side, bring it up. Just look at your hands and straight down. You got this, you're almost done. Coming up. Woo! Are you shaking? My core is shaking like crazy. Everything. You got it, less than 10. Come on. Finish this in 3, 2, 1. And push back. Let's just stay here. Push back into a child's pose.
I can't.
You earned a really good one.
I can't.
By bringing your hands out and then just sitting down, reaching your fingertips across.
I got
All the way
nothing
out.
left.
Trying to lengthen that upper body. Whew. All right. Come on. Have a seat. Facing the front. One leg out. Bring the leg across. And twist.